Hello. This goes up to law enforcement, or this goes out to law enforcement of upper ends. What I'm looking for in a husband is somebody like the DEA agent that put me in witness protection program in Auburn Medical Psychiatry. I'm looking for a husband like that. Even though I identify as hetero female, I'm willing to give something else, some friends make a new shot because I don't think I can trust any law enforcement. And I want to learn how to trust again. And it hurts so bad. I don't think I can trust. I wanted them to provide a house for me. I'd like that to happen today. I get my own room, they get their own room until we're married. Give it 5 years as roommates. I'll pay rent. I get Social Security. I'll pay rent. $400 a month. I'll use my food card to buy us both food. $200. I cook stuff like schnitzel. Stuff like stuffed mushrooms. I constantly order pizza. I cook stuff that I like. Omelets, scrambled eggs, steak, ribeye steak. I don't buy generic cheap shit at the store. Joe wants me buying like dollar American sliced cheese. It tastes like shit. Get if you're gonna do stuff, get the American cheese that's like Kraft. It's the better stuff. It's better for you. It's healthier. There's a law enforcement officer that's like DEA or something like that. The United States Marshal. Oh yeah, the one that came out, agent. He's fine. You know why I say that? Because he almost got me into safety. Solid protection. I want to date somebody like that one that put me into witness relocation program, or that DEA agent. I mean U.S. Marshal that yelled agent. If either one of them are single, hit me up 253-883-1441. Let's get me into your housing. Or I'll just be your cub and you can figure out who I can marry that will be a solid protector that is allowed to pack a strap. Okay? I don't pack a strap, but I need somebody that does, that is legal clearance to use it because they're law enforcement. What I need right now is love, sympathy, understanding, compassion, safety, roof over my head, food in my stomach, clothes on my back. And I don't buy it just, I don't go to Goodwill as a rule. I don't go to thrift stores. I go to department stores like Hot Topic, Nordstrom's, Macy's, Victoria's Secret, and I buy my gear. Not Five Finger Discount it. No, I buy it. If that eyeliner pencil is $1, hypothetically speaking, if the eyeliner pencil is $1 and I have $10 in my pocket and I have 11 items, I will put the eyeliner pencil back. I don't steal. I'm cash register honesty. Drug dealer could have $5,000 sitting on the table. Don't touch that. He'd walk out the door, go in the bathroom and lock myself in the bathroom till he comes back. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, I'm sorry, I was going to the bathroom. The cash is still on the table. What's your fucking problem? I don't steal. Unlike Carol, unlike Donald Letson. Both of them racketeered me out of everything. Colluding and conspiring, doing hires, stuff like that. They put a bullet in my forehead. They colluded, put a bullet in my forehead. Lied about cases, lied about federal investigations. False frame ups, stuff like that. I need somebody to protect me from all that. Protect me from skinhead cops and stuff. I will not date blonde hair, blue eyes. I will not date shaved head unless it is African American. My dude with shaved head, nope, won't even touch him. Won't even take it into consideration. My dude with flat top, won't even take it into consideration. You gotta have hair on the top of your head and absolutely no facial hair. Facial hair will get me to run. I want somebody clean shaven that is good, that doesn't do wicked, that does evil like me. Let me explain that. Evil backwards spells live. Evil backwards spells live. So be an evil motherfucker. It means live a long time. Wicked is demonic. But actually, what is holy is actually unholy. What is unholy is actually holy. Thou shalt not murder. Thou shalt not suffer a female sorceress to live. If you stray from the Holy Spirit and go towards the dead body, Mark of the Beast, number 6, verse 6, the theology expert. I study it all, not and know it all. I still learn. And God is love. Yeah, I'm looking at that from that angle. I'm taking you more and more and more into consideration for being a spouse when I turn 18, which is 5 years away. I like what we got going now, but I want to hang out with you, get to know you, get to know what kind of a person you are. You get to know what kind of person I am. We create games, we make big money. I know how to create collectible card games, and I would like your name to be on a copyright with mine. So that way we're pulling in trillions in a matter of 6 months because we know how to sell it worldwide. eBay is a great tool, and I'm the only one that knows the proper steps to create a card game like that. And we could create a Cult the Awakening, the card game, where there are no creatures, it's only spells. And you are the main, like, planewalker. And yeah, that would be perfectly copyright free, especially if the cards had no pictures and you drew in your own pictures. Okay, now what we got is we got a legal card game. There's no tap, there's no artwork, there's no verbatim texting. Lightning Bolt, deal 5 points of damage, you start at 50 life. Wizard's Cuts, nothing. Final Fantasy doesn't have anything. Our Bolt does 5 damage instead of 2 or 3. Or 1. Our Bolt does 5, but you start out at 50 life. No, you start out at 100 life. And you gotta keep playing spells against spells. And you line the stack up. And it's a combo game. It's a combo game. It's not a aggro control combo mid range. No, it's straight up combo. You're adding spells to a stack, and whoever can resolve 3 spells before the other person wins the game, or it's 100 life points. And the second that they reach 0, the game is over. Okay? And it's like a Nintendo Wii version of the game. You get 1 action to turn, and you gotta make a movement. Tapping the table, standing up, turning around, sitting down. That's 3 movements. So you gotta wait until turn 3 to cast it. Going like this is 2 movements. Okay? Stuff like that. And I want to create it with you. You're pretty cool. I like the way you think. I like who you are. You're a valuable person just like me. Age doesn't matter. We're not doing anything. We're not in a relationship just yet. We're not in a relationship until I turn 18, which is 5 years away. We are friends that hang out, that do cool shit together. Rollerblade, skateboard. If you buy me a skateboard and teach me how to skateboard, I will ride that skateboard every day until I get it down. Mind you, I'm fearful of skateboards. I ain't fearful of rollerblades. Skateboards, that scares the shit out of me. Okay? I've fallen off a skateboard too many times. I don't want to ride skateboard. I want to ride rollerblades. Where the biggest fall that I had was falling backwards and landing on my hand like this and spraining my wrist. And my rollerblades were pink and black. Carol was forced to buy me pink and black, but she wanted to get me red, white, blue rollerblades. Mike told her, "You better damn well get her pink and black." She listened to Daddy, Mike, and I got pink and black rollerblades for my birthday. And that was the only gift that I got. Because Carol reassured him of that. My dad was pissed. I'm sitting down by their bedroom door, and I'm like 5 years old after having just been molested by Carol. I'm sitting down at their door. I'm hearing Mike say, "We're not calling her a girl, we're calling her a boy." Carol says, "Bullshit. She's a fucking male. She's always been." No, she was born a female, and after that, I'm telling her that she was my daughter. Carol said, "You do that?" Boom! And slams Mike against the wall. "Oh yeah, you like your wrist snapped?" Bam! Snaps Carol's wrist. I'm in tears crying by their door, very silently where they can't hear it. I go in my bedroom and go, God, I wish I was dead. 5 years old, I'm saying I wish I was dead. That's the kind of hell and abuse that I've been through. Listen to Papa Roach, Broken Home. Tells it exactly the way that it is. Hollywood Undead got so pissed off with society and my victimization, he said putting two in the hotel lobby, saying, "What would you do if I hate you? What would you do if you step out of line?" He's got something that'll blow your mind, 'cause that's my dad, lead singers of Hollywood Undead. All five of them, my dads. I stand alone outside. Talk to me more? Yeah, I don't just do female song, female voice. I can do male voice. I go from that low to like, "I want to thank you, God. I want to thank you, Dad, for bringing this fucking world to a better end." Notice I didn't say mom, I said God and Dad. The way I'm looking at it right now, my moms are complete fuckers. I'm not happy with any of my moms except Laura Ingram. She's the only mom that I'm happy with, Laura Ingram. Jennifer Banco, too. Tucker as well. Roberts, I'm happy with you, too. You five are like the only ones that I want in my covenant of part of my life. The one that keeps hitting me up, agnostic Christian, and the other one, the previous handle, that yeah, I caught a clue and I'm changing it up. That's why I said agnostic Christian. Um, Same person. Anyways, I'm catching a clue. And yeah, mom, I love you as much as you love me. In fact, I love you even more. I love you more. Mm-mm, I love you more. No, I love you the most. Okay, would you be willing to take a knife for me? I'd be willing to do it for you. I love you more. Never fight a woman at war. She will always win. That don't mean anybody pull a knife on me. I'm giving a metaphorical type situation. If it came down to me or my mom, the Christian agnostic, dying, I would take the bullet so she could live. She has always had a good life. I haven't. So I would choose to die and give her life. But that doesn't mean you kill me or my mom. That means you leave us alone. Or else I got big timers stepping into play. Our federal government, Illuminati, Masons, shit like that. Shit that you don't tangle with. Try to fuck with the CIA? Fuck with me or my mom one time. You'll deal with the CIA your whole fucking game. Because CIA, DEA, same fucking thing. Nobody knows CIA and DEA are the same fucking thing. They're the same fucking organization. One just works one field, one works another, but they're on the same level. Marshall's Department of Justice, same level. They do the same fucking thing. Just one's got one duty, one's got another duty. You guys don't know what law enforcement are. We do. Care for your whole gang to get busted nationwide? Keep fucking around. I can make sure that happens. Which brings me to fucked up counselor David Bennett. He wasn't no German engineer. He was my counselor when I was 9. And he looks at my mom and he looks at me, says the child must die, and he's going to see to it that happens, laying a death hit on a minor child that is 9 years old. and he's in his 30s working as a professional counselor for Kent Valley Youth Services. I was a crime victim, not a criminal, and he studied me and stuff, knew what points to hit, and said he's basically going to kill me. Said that to me when I was 9. Then 2 federal police officers also raped me when I was 9 years old, and they're blaming Seattle Police Department. Seattle Police Department, would you like to step into play and pursue criminal charges for hate crime? They're constantly sending out skinhead cops to rape me, molest me, victimize me, beat me. Talk to Sean from Recovery Innovations. He is Native American and white, and he saw the baton in the male law officer's hand. He said, "Do it, and I kill you." Law enforcement officer just stood there, held the baton down to his side after Sean said that. So I get up and walk away because they say leave or check in because they wanted to see me get raped. So that was enough, so I left. And they pull up on side of me, pull out their handcuff me, throw 2 condoms on. I'm forced to give a train because of both of them. Do you know what a train is? That's where I'm and the other one's up inside of me. And they're hung about 6 to 7 inches, about 2 inches around. And if I'm able to give the exact size of their members, what makes you think I'm lying? Because I'm not. What I saw in the dark, they were pretty hung, but I'm used to taking 10s and 12s, so it didn't hurt. They were trying to make it hurt, and I was like, ow, ow, stop, stop, ow, ow. But they didn't fucking hurt me. Because if I didn't say, ow, ow, stop, ow, ow, they would fucking fuck me up. So I had to pretend that I was in a lot of pain. And that wasn't the first rape that happened with those two. They've done it countless times. Because out of their own mouth, they want to eat Alyssa Milano's shit just to fuck her. And I've got her tattoo on the back of my neck. That tattoo right there on the back of my neck, that's what the ring Alyssa Milano says. You mind getting back to Alyssa Milano? Have her bring her Latino heritage into play? Let her know cops threatening to fuck her after they eat her shit. So have her shit in their food and have them eat it without touching her. That's my mommy, Alyssa Milano, and I can be a real bitch. Oh yeah, Marcella Stramatter. Good at coaching on a 12-year-old minor child. Me, right? That was said. That was said a few years back, like before everything happened. Marcella Stripmatter mentioned, "That's my mom. I can be a real bitch, and I'm good at coaching." Said to somebody that she was talking to over the phone. So she's good at coaching against minor children, and she's busting tits and ass around kids. Notice I keep mine very calm and reserved. Her shit will hang down to here, literally showing the cleavage around kids, and she busts her chest up like this. Notice I don't buff my chest up. I leave it natural. I don't wear push-up bras and stuff. I keep it natural. Charity Mullis trying to get me into lingerie and shit. Ding, ding, ding. Now I get everything that I want. No, I get everything that I get more than what I want. Yes. Thank you, society, for all my family. They taught me I actually get into a loving and caring family at this point that will protect me with their life, that aren't gonna do anything scary around me, that I will be 100% protected, safe, and free. Is mommy coming back into play with Donnie, Solerna, and Jennifer Banco? Or maybe it's Alyssa Milano and her husband, mommy, and daddy, Shannon Doherty. I prefer to live with Shannon Doherty. She ain't the most attractive woman in the family, but she is really attractive, and I'm really attractive too. And I'm not talking I want to get in a relationship with her, no. I'm talking she would be the low key one that could keep me safe. keep me protected. She works up in Seattle. I would love to live with you, Mommy Shannon Doherty. I'd love for you to teach me how to do acting. I want to be an actress, real actress, doing documentaries and stuff like that, where it's all improv. I want to show you my credentials and my skills because I have numerous of my DVDs on this laptop. Oh my god, I can't wait until I get paid. I'm buying a DVD burner. I'm freaking getting a ream of 100 deep blank DVDs, and I'm just recording the Cult the Awakening Book of Shadows Part 2. And what a pleasure is that going to be to watch. You guys are all going to enjoy it, and you're going to watch time and time again. I'd like to ask $25 for the DVD, factory shrink wrap, and sealed, and has a professional case on it and stuff. I would love to just do that, but I don't know a free editing program that I can create my DVDs with. It used to be Movie Maker, but now they're charging for Movie Maker. I need something that I can edit out of beginning credits, ending credits, screen selection, and make it into a full-on documentary. Like you pop it in the DVD player, the flames go up and down in the morning. This is for educational purposes only. Then it flashes um, to the credit scene, to the scene selection scene, where it's play, scene selection, and all that. And then it goes into the movie or into which scene you want to see. And then at the end of the movie, it jumps to the ending credits, just like the first one did. It was great. And then all got stolen from me. So wish I had a copy of my movie still. It's called The Cult Awakening by Morgana Le Fay Berry. On the cover, I look like this. I can show you what I look like. If you see that DVD, anyone, if you see A Cult Awakening, and it's got a cover like this, okay, it's got a cover like this, it goes right to there, and I'm going like this, that is my DVD. I recorded it. Okay, it's like right there, and I record that. And it's a purple hoodie. Okay, it has the correct mantras to it. It has a black circle, the Necronomicon pentagram, a silver circle, and then a black circle, and then it's got all 5 mantras. Okay, if you see a hoodie like that, it's like a North Face hoodie. Retrieve that. If you see my red halter top that's made out of a very thin blanket that says "Lost Eyeball Souls," retrieve that. Those 2 items are mine. Any trip pants that are the big baggy pants that are black and purple, or maybe it's black and blue. I think it's black pants with blue stripes, with the blue straps and chains. Those 2 pair of pants are my pants. Get them to wash them and detergent them and everything else, getting their nasty stuff off of it, and get that person to return my items. I expect it like freaking just washed and washed and washed again. I want all their suds off my shit. Alright, because they do nasty stuff with it. Anyways, this is my documentary. Thank you.